Hello, pervert! Are you into fetish fashion? In today's episode, we're gonna take a deep dive into the fetish fashion. Leather, latex, whips. Stay tuned.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, perverts! Are you into a little fetish? Maybe some spanking? An S&M? Well, you are in for a treat, because in today's episode, we are exploring the dark, erotic, and undeniable, powerful world of fetish fashion. Who doesn't love leather, latex, PVC, vinyl, and chains? The unmistakable look of a dominatrix. Like me, my fashion motto has always been dress to impress, dress to dominate. And nothing screams power more than the fierce, commanding style of a mistress in full dominatrix gear. Like me. But fetish fashion isn't just about the physical materials. It's about the symbolism behind them and the sexual energy they evoke. Since the beginning of fashion, clothing has been a tool for expressing sexual identity and desire. For centuries, women have used corsets to narrow their waists, enhancing their hourglass figures and accentuating their breasts. Fashion has always reflected sexuality because clothing reveals who we are. And at our core, we are sexual beings, aren't we? That's why so many designers incorporate sexual elements into their work, even in high fashion. But fetish fashion takes this connection to the next level. S&M is the dark side of sex. The edge, the danger, the control, being dominated. The materials used in fetish fashion like leather, latex, PVC, and vinyl aren't just provocative. They represent the tension between dominance and submission, freedom and restraint, and pleasure and pain. Even rhymes. It sounds like a poem. Let's break down the core elements of fetish fashion, and they are so powerful, starting with leather, latex, and the latex knockoffs like PVC and vinyl, which are a cheaper version of latex, but they also do the job. Leather and latex are tight, restrictive, and often shiny, creating almost a second skin effect. It feels like that. The way they cling to the body creates a feeling of control and dominance. The difficulty in moving while wearing latex or leather reflects the power dynamic between being controlled and giving up control. Latex is perhaps the cream of the crop in the fetish world. Latex clothing is made from natural rubber, a material derived from the tree sap of rubber trees. Known for its sleek, shine appearance and skin-tight fit, latex is popular in fashion, especially for edgy, bold looks. One of the top latex clothing manufacturers is Venus Prototype. Their custom-made latex pieces are truly exceptional, the best, with many top musician stars like Beyoncé, Miley Cyrus, and Nicki Minaj, and many others showcase them in their music videos or in the red carpet. Their attention to details and flawless craftsmanship make Venus Prototype a go-to brand for high-quality, head-turning latex fashion. However, to maintain latex garments, proper care is crucial. They should be washed gently with lukewarm water and mild soap, then dried away from direct sunlight. Latex can degrade when exposed to oils, perfumes, or sharp objects, so handling with clean hands and avoiding rough surfaces is essential. To preserve its shine and flexibility, applying a latex polish is recommended before wearing it. Proper storage, such as keeping items in a cool, dark place and avoiding folds to prevent creases, will help extend the garment's lifespan. Leather clothing, on the other hand, can be just as pricey if it's real leather, made from the cow hide, cow skin. From mini skirts to cat suits, and pants, both materials will give you that amazing fetish look. I love them all. Like this cat suit. Don't you love the sound of it? It's sexy. One of my favorite looks, the one I love and I think is extremely sexy, are the leather or latex pants. They're often considered attractive because of their unique texture, sleek and form-fitting style, and the bold, sophisticated vibe they create. They accentuate the figure and add a touch of luxury and edginess to any outfit. Now, let's talk about the chains, strings, and ropes. They are direct symbols of bondage and submission. Are you a good submissive? It's for me to judge. Well, wearing them represents the idea of being tied down physically and emotionally. The metallic sounds of chains or the tension of ropes against the skin adds to the sensory stimulation. Another look that can also be part of the fetish fiesta are zippers and lace. Zippers and lace create a sense of mystery, revealing just enough while leaving room for some imagination. A zipper being pulled down or a piece of lace sliding off the shoulder symbolizes both control and surrender. It is the anticipation of what's about to be revealed that builds that erotic tension. A fetish look is not complete without the high heels and long nails. High heels limit movement and create a sense of vulnerability which contrasts beautifully with the dominance of the dominatrix aesthetic. Long nails are similar. They restrict what you can do, adding an element of passivity and vulnerability. But honey, don't get me wrong. Despite this limitation, heels and nails are still symbols of femininity and power, adding to the duality of dominance and submission. Fetish fashion taps into the deepest layers of the human psyche. It's not just about how it looks. It's about how it feels. The tightness of the leather and latex creates pressure and tension on the skin, which can stimulate arousal. The smell of leather or the shine of latex activates prime sensory responses. The visual contrast of hard chains against soft skin or dark latex against bare flesh reflects the conflict between dominance and submission, a core element of S&M. And this is why some people get incredibly turned on by fetish fashion. The feel of the tight latex, the sound of a zipper, or the sight of a dominant figure in leather creates a deep psychological and physical response, almost like a constant state of anticipation for pleasure. Some describe it as feeling like they are on the edge of an orgasm, tense, excited, and waiting for release. The dominatrix look is more than just sexy. It's a statement of power. The image of a woman in head-to-toe leather or latex with a whip in hands isn't just about sex. It's about control. The dominatrix embodies the perfect balance of power and seduction. The tight silhouette, glossy, shine, and commanding accessories scream dominance. Yet, the softness of exposed skin or the delicate sound of lace brushing against leather adds a layer of vulnerability. Fetish fashion is more than just clothing. It's an art form, a statement of power, and a psychological trigger. Whether you are into the dominatrix look for a personal pleasure, self-expression, or just because it makes you feel like a badass, own it. Fashion is about feeling confident and empowered in your skin. And nothing makes you feel more powerful than the sleek shine of latex or the commanding grip of a leather corset. So, to all my fellow perverts out there. Wear it, own it, and most importantly, enjoy it. That's all for today's episode. If you love this deep dive into the fetish fashion, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more content on fashion, power, and sexuality. Until next time, stay fierce, stay fabulous, stay powerful. Bye.